it's mostly just Ice and Crowny who's going to be left to the 1v1, and neither supports are going to have that high pressure.
Yeah, and it's tough for Los on a rope. Q3 ready to go for Tracyn. Tracyn just going to accept this. His boss slowly waddles away. Another bear trap. D mounts as he gets the ulti off. Tracyn full committal here. Flashback from boss, and that's first blood for Tracyn.
Oh, wow. That's a kind of a crazy statistic. I mean, Ratones get the Drake, though.
The man is committed to trying to outplay. Which,
that's true.
Cool, but obviously he's going to remount.
Not a whole lot of damage on Boss's Kled this game.
Reckless going in, Nemesis, the root immediately connects. They want to burn through Sarah, and they know that he has no ultimate, but they don't commit any further. Cook in, and they're going to take down Velia. Velia's going to ult, but he ulted too late. Sheo grabs the kill. Didn't respect. Going to make things tough.
Well, Sten has no hook here.
Caught out. This is going to be the kill, given over. Crowny grabs it. You're going to go back to Los Ratones, so a nice pick. They are going to lose plates in the bottom lane. So, costs them a little bit.
Yeah, Ice is able to pick up one plate there and deny one wave from Crowny.
Crowny? Oh, Crowny? Uh-oh. Well, nope, that was not it. That was really bad.
Yeah.
I would love them. It's worth that in account. I still feel like this team is playing under what their ceiling was when we saw them in ERLs, in EMEA Masters.
Yeah, I could see it. They're quite lifeless.
It's tough.
We'll see how they can play this Drake here.
Or maybe Velia can steal it. Nice, secures the objective. Ice trailing behind, but Team Heretics can't stop it, so second Drake.
The rest of the map being so awkward as Velia wanted to find the gank, but Reckless wants the base. Now Baus is, I think, 99% dead, but maybe he can find a miracle.
More Black, a little bit more. Flash away. Not quite enough life. One more auto.
He gets that remount, and Sheo might end up falling. No flash on him, but
Team Heretics playing on the edge, but really making it work. Again, this top side of the map, Tracyn and Sheo really dominating for the entirety of this game. Tracyn, especially in the 1v1, is Saren caught out. The E, the flash away, the root to follow. That's enough to get the job done. Nemesis on the board, grabs the kill.
Great sidestep by Nemesis there on the Cassie ulti. Quickly clicks back to get out of it, and that ends up being Saren falling with now Nemesis ulting down to bot lane.
Ice into the bot side play. W forward from Reckless. Immediate cleanse going to come out. Ulti doesn't hit, however. Ice now going to try to turn things back with an ult of his own, but he just doesn't really have the damage. And Los Ratones grab another.
Yeah, I think if it hits balls, he's still out, no? Because he's unstoppable and he wouldn't get in front of him. But Ice has no flash here.
Ice caught out again.
Great play by Los Ratones. They find Ice on mid lane. Finally, Crowny getting some redemption. So they're able to now hit mid tower as well. They might be able to break the full turret here. Sten wants to Hex Flash over.
Nah, not the best Hex Flash angle. And again, for Sheo, if he can connect the poke onto Crowny or get into range of Crowny, it feels good. But this is one of the reasons we talked about the Braum earlier on is third Drake.
Oh, this would be huge for Los Ratones, but Tracyn has the TP. It's crucial that they weren't able to kill him there, as they can look to retake now.
Poke only connects onto Velia. Might come down to the 50-50 smite.
They're gonna get up.
Managed to take it and walk away. Well played. 2K gold at this stage of the game. It's not negligible, but it's not unplayable, clearly. So Tone stick around bot lane, however. It looks like Ice, in the meantime, is going to be able to knock down that mid lane tier 1. Okay.
Okay.
We got a 5.
Feels good. But he didn't do that. He bought Berserker with his first recall.
True.
Oh, but Nemesis doesn't have the ultimate.
Trying to get tricky on the side steps here, but again, you talked about the Cassio so good at walking opponents down, trying to get tricky onto Sheo. Nemesis still living for an extra moment. Oh, good response damage.
Here, though.
Velia's here, and they don't really have a whole hell of a lot of CC to stop this Mundo from doing what he wants. Ten wants to make the difference, but that Mundo's unstoppable. Saren running for his life. Crowny is here to pick up the kill. And Team Heretics, they're getting overconfident. They've underestimated the Rats!
Los Ratones, they still have some life in them, and it's Nemesis at the helm that's leading the place, outplaying. He baits and buys so much time for his team to pick up the kills. It's 2 kills for Los Ratones. They're gonna get the top tower as well, and it's all on the back of Nemesis.
Yeah, credit to him. Yeah. You highlight it. Might be the victim. Unstoppable now. Sheo trying to get in range to get the target. Will not be targeted as wants to run for his life. Demount. Sheo continues. Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go. Down he goes.
Oh, it's a bad death.
Oh, he's cycling as quick as he can, though, and Blue's about to run out. So
Okay, he's gonna have white gun. He has white gun.
All right. Velia has secured a lot of objectives this game. They're gonna need him to secure this one. 5K, getting lower. Nemesis waiting over the wall. Crowny now gonna get locked up. Baron at 3K, getting lower. Team Heretics desperate to finish with the health bars. A miracle for Los Ratones. He finds the steal. Team Heretics set to get the objective. They had the setup, they had the damage, but now Nemesis is on the chase. It's a bit of a split fight as Velia's off to the side, 1v1ing Tracyn.
Nemesis wasn't able to pick up more kills, but Velia with the steal, he's the hero Los Ratones so desperately needed, and now he looks to chase down Tracyn as well with the help of Crowny. And with Drake spawning in 50 seconds, if they can kill Tracyn here, okay, he has the mega plants of doom.
Infinite mega plants.
Wait! TP from Bows.
They're not done.
He has the flash, he's gonna flash
go
over the wall. Follows him. Gets
Unstoppable mega cone! Okay,
oh my
no
god.
passive. Velia not sure if he can walk to pick up the canister.
Forced to enter through bot here. This feels really bad as a team with Baron Nashor.
Crowny's just a little bit late. This is the struggle. You really want to have a trap line set up, but he hasn't really been able to put too many down. Hoping to punish. Boss on the flank.
Boss looks for the pressure.
A little bit bold. Might come down to another 50-50. Lots of poke onto Nemesis. Already that blinking health bar. Objective getting lower and lower. Ice waiting over the walls. Ice ready to go. Ulti there. But Velia gets the soul. Los Ratones immediately barreling forward. And Tracyn has been locked up. Boss on the backside trying to create as much space as he can, but his eyes on Ice. Ice who hopes to make a difference, but Velia and Boss are on top of him. Holding on to a bit of hope now as Nemesis takes out Sheo. Crowny keeping it going. Los Ratones taking the fight. Ice goes down. It's the ace.
It's the ace for Los Ratones, and they're looking to run down mid lane. They might have just done it. 40 seconds on Ice, 30 seconds on Sheo. Okay, they can't that. They're not playing toward the end, but they got the soul. They have the Nash.
Los Ratones revitalized in their 5th game in LEC versus their fans as well. The streamer a booth down from us as well. Job is not done.
They need one more fight.
But seeing signs of life.
The next play on the menu, unless Los Ratones can look to find a pick before that. They're looking for Sheo here. The Rise ult comes through. Velia.
Poke. Nemesis stepping up. Caught in the unstoppable. Just one-shotting. The knockup's going to finally be there, but it might be a little bit too late. Now Boss is on the way. The charge coming through, but won't find a target quite yet. Instead, they're going to take down the tower. They're going to break open the inhib line. And the confidence and the damage.
The damage from Nemesis is the 4K gold lead on mid lane. Nemesis is truly showing his prowess this game.
Wow. The haters in shambles. Well, maybe not in shambles. They're just going to shift their attention elsewhere. But Los Ratones, it was a rough
split pushing on bot here. It's actually Team Heretics that has decided they want to try to get control of Nash. And while Baus is just pushing bot, they're going to start it.
Baus doesn't really have a wave here. It's going to clear one more. Might opt to stick around. Prey on the 50-50. Finally going to TP to get involved. Unbreakable already used before the fight even breaks out. That could be rough. Ice, red and white, ready to fight the fight. But Boss now stepping up, as is Tracyn. The Baron's still leashed, 3.9k HP. It's a messy fight. Crowny at half HP. Sheo, huge shock blast onto the back line. It's a very slow, extended fight, and Ice is having a hell of a time with it. Neither side able to knock down a member, and the Baron heals right back up. And there's supers now in the mid lane that demand an answer.
Crowny is looking to just run to lifesteal somewhere, I think, because he has DT? I'm not sure. He's looking for Raptors, trying to find.
They're trying to cancel the recalls. Nemesis ready to turn.
Sheo's in trouble here.
Going back. Reckless is here as well. Sheo going to fall. And that was such a messy, messy fight because Los Ratones had access. Oh, that's going to be killed. Crowny. Feels good.
Now with 2 kills, they're going to run for the Nasher.
And how is this the same game that started with Crowny randomly ulting and immediately dying for it? How is this the same game where Boss got solo killed? But I guess that's Los Ratones.
That's Los Ratones.
They turn it around.
That's the magic they bring.
Second Baron of the game. They have Soul. It's 10 seconds till Elder spawns. Stend is dead for 17. Sheo's dead for 21. I don't think Team Heretics are even going to contest.
Yeah. It's going to be too hard for them to contest here. And I don't want to jinx them on their potential first win. But they have Soul, Elder, Nash. near 10k gold lead.
Nemesis is Thanos. Yeah, all these things.
They have all that they need to end this game.
And for Team Heretics, who were, it felt like, pretty in control at the earlier stages, punishing Los Ratones for overstepping, really started to fall behind the ball in that mid game, ultimately culminating in that one smite steal. I think if they secure that Baron, this is such a different game for them.
Yeah.
But ever since that moment, they just haven't really been able to do much.
I just think Nemesis has just been doing too much damage. And that's been what's really sealing the deal for them in the team fights. So now Sten needs to find a miracle engage.
Ice as well. 3.5 items. But with that ulti, you can still do a lot of work. Reckless's unbreakable cooldown is going to be big here. See, Velia still low health, but has access to the ulti. Pops the maximum dosage. Boss isolated on side. Flash forward from Saren. Immediate follow. Huge damage and Tracyn into the backline. But Nemesis still stands. The Elder's still there. It's beautiful from Team Heretics, but it is too damn late. Los Ratones on the board.
And Nemesis is not going down without a fight as he continues.